here are a few softwares that you need to actually try to be somewhat decent in if you intend coming to school abroad. Now, in no particular order, Excel. You really need to learn Excel. This Excel even transcends beyond academics here. Even for getting a job, you need to learn the basic concepts and the basic theories behind Excel. You need to be good with graphs. You need to be good with tables. You need to be good with Excel's prompt command and all that. Because for my school, when I was an MBA, and I know we used Excel for at least the better first quarter of the session. Like the first semester and second semester, we used Excel. Pretty much. We used Excel. You understand? So you need to learn this. Learn Excel. You don't need to be a professional in it. You just need to learn how to use Excel. The basic commands, how to plot a graph, how to make your table look nice, you understand? How to import, export, how to change CVS. Like, you need to learn some of those things. The second thing you need to learn is how to actually use MS Word. And I'm not just talking about typing. You might think you know how to use MS Word, but I am here to shock you that you might not know. You need to know how to seamlessly apply the needed fonts, the headings, the designs, the page numbering, and how to appropriately know how to start a heading, know how to start a point, a paragraph. You need to learn how to type properly. Most of your assignments abroad are typed. Most of your assignments abroad are graded on how compact and nice your work is on the MS Word, how you transition your ideas, your paragraphs. You need that. Now, the third thing you need to learn is PowerPoint. Oh, you're going to be doing a lot of presentations. And those presentations, they usually need a visual representation of what you intend to tell or sell. You understand? So in fact, I spent all my year in my school as an MBA student doing presentations. And it's not just one presentation, you do multiple presentations depending on the lecturer. So you need to actually know how to quickly organize one or two things and set it up in PowerPoint. You need to be somewhat decent in PowerPoint, because your greater marks, the greater portion of your marks are coming from your presentations. Now, the fourth thing you need to learn is Canvas. Most people are scared of it because they feel it's too complex, but I'm here to tell you that Canvas is not complex. It is an easy thing to use. In fact, Canvas is somewhat more friendly to use than PowerPoint because it already has a preset template for you. Go there, search for the template, get your template, and replace that template you want or you have with the words you want to use. So let's say you want to talk about project management. Search project management. They will give you a few things. Collect the template, do some minor designing again, or maybe you can leave the designing and just correct some things and switch the words up, and you have it. Canvas, you need to learn it. You need to learn Canvas. Now, the last thing I feel like everybody needs to learn, now most people don't talk about, is Tableau. Now, Tableau is something even I am still trying to grasp the whole basic concept, not becoming a professional editor. Like, it is complex, I'm not gonna lie, but you need to learn the basic stuff, because with Tableau you can do a lot with Tableau, especially when it comes to some visual presentation, real visual presentations, you need Tableau. You really need Tableau, because Tableau can show you a lot of visual presentation, ranging from colors, mapping. It is insane. So you can try to learn Tableau. I know I used Tableau like twice in my MBA period. When I did statistics, I used Tableau, and when I did data analysis, I used Tableau. Or data analysis, I think so. It was scaling towards data analysis. I used Tableau. Understand? So Tableau is somewhat important. Understand? Just learn it, because most of the times it is even an added skill when you're looking for office jobs, to just tell them, oh, I am decent in Tableau, I am decent in Excel, MS Word, PowerPoint, and Canva. You understand? So I hope this helps you prepare, because I don't want you coming and you have your first assignment and you are so confused, because one thing you will realize is, as they call one person, the other person, another person, they call another person, because nobody has time to help you figure out your assignments. It takes the grace of God. Even when it's a group assignment, you do it yourself. They can only point you towards the right direction and be like, oh no, this is not right. You have to make more research. Now, one last thing. You need to learn Canada. If you're coming to Canada, you need to learn how to cite in APA 7th edition format. APA 7th edition format. That is what Canada uses. Now, you need to learn how to cite. In-text citation and referencing is very important. You need to learn all these things. If you can learn in fact, you need to be an expert in this APA citation stuff, because they will mark you down. Like wrong APA citation and wrong referencing format can destroy a beautiful written thesis or article and render it useless. If you don't cite, it's not like Nigeria where you can just bring them. If you don't cite your work, it is considered as idea theft. That's plagiarism. So you have to cite every idea that is not common, and you have to cite where you got it from. But that's another topic for another day. But please learn how to do APA formats. Learn it. There are videos on YouTube. Learn it. Thank you. I hope this helps though. Give me a follow and see you later.